You must take responsibility, be awesome, and make a good expression.
Yeah.
Leadership rocks.
And take care of people.
Leadership is where you take charge, but you also listen to other people's ideas, and you're fair and kind, but you're not all bossy. And
A leader is like somebody that sets a good example.
I forgot.
Go first, you're not afraid to explore.
You go first, and you're not afraid to explore.
You're responsible of others and help them in times of need.
To have responsibility.
To be in charge. To lead people in good actions. To be a positive role model.
Tell me about leadership.
To do the right things even when it's not popular.
Don't get caught up in peer pressure and try to make others make good decisions.
Being responsible and having courage to stick up for people.
Anything else you got about leadership?
Not letting somebody get kicked down while like Adam, he gets kicked down because of him being not that big and all that. And I stick up for him sometimes.
Leadership is to set a good example for others.
It's like parents. If parents do something good, kids are going to do something good.
Doing community service to set good examples.
To me, leadership means being a good role model. Being nice to people, because then everybody would be nice to others and we wouldn't have bullying issues.
Helping friends out when they're in need.
And leadership means?
Doing things for your country.
Responsibility.
Very good. About leadership.
You need to be trusted with it, and also, that's kind of it. That's all I know.
Okay, go.
Someone that takes responsibility for everybody else.
Trusted, and that's kind of it.
Being a leader gives you respect, maturity, honesty, responsibility, fairness, and hard work. I know.
Go.
You have to be. The teachers have to be willing to learn new things to teach us, and so they go out of their way, out of their free time, to learn new things to teach us, so we have a better education.
Mr. Sani is a leader that will help us clean up our school, and she also will help us get a better education.
Responsibility.
And people will give you respect if you're trusted. So we have to teach them how to be responsible enough to learn how to take care of their instruments, how to take care of their music, all the other stuff that you need to learn how to be in band and how to take care of it.
Just be respectful or honest and do stuff they actually help and they learn along the way to be better leaders.
Leadership makes you feel more responsible.
It's not always easy because everyone has to rely on you and what you say. Bad decision, everyone will blame you.
Leadership is like when you're trying to do your best to make your team very, very good, but while other teams if they mess up, keep saying good job, and if people on your team are messing up, say good job to them. Like in Lego League, we've had to use gracious professionalism, which is basically what I just explained, and other teams were needing help sometimes, including us, and sometimes other teams would give us parts for our robot.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Leadership is the ability to lead, it's about being a good leader and not being bossy.
It means not to be in charge, but to be like nice to people and don't boss them around, but help them.
You can care for people more, and if you're the leader, you care for people, and you're not going to be all bossy and stuff.
Be brave for others. Once you do anything that they need to help them,
Okay. What do they do to help you?
they help you to get educated, to go to college, get ready for life whenever you're out of school. I feel like a leader because me and my dad take care of my grandma.
And how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel proud.
One time when I was the leader, I felt like powerful because I was like in charge of everyone. So, and Also, I was kind of scared, like if anything happened to anyone, I'd be responsible.
Has a whole bunch of teachers like Mr. Graham, Mr. J, Mr. Biggers. Mr. Biggers is the basketball coach, and Mr. J runs the after-school program.
Without leadership, no one would know what to do because no one would tell them what to do. Especially the kids, if they didn't have any parents to tell them. They wouldn't know what to do in school. They wouldn't have any food. They wouldn't have shelter. They wouldn't have clothes.
In the elementary, whenever I was in the elementary, because like I used to really stand up for people sometimes, and I didn't really, at that time, I didn't really care what people thought about me. I just wanted to be myself, and nobody else tried to be me,
God, because He helps me do the best I can in life, and He inspires me to go to church and pray for others.
The emotions that I feel when I'm later, I feel nervous or scared.
Remember when I felt like a leader? A person was making fun of my friend Luke Bainey, and I told him to be quiet and hush up because he was my best friend.
How did that make you feel?
It made me feel good because I was sticking out for my friends. Like last night, I got hit real hard by some kid when we were playing basketball, and our coach came over and helped me up.
Sometimes it can be your parents, your grandparents, anybody that you know.
Some leaders I know are my parents, the principals, the deans, the presidents, the heroes like the police officers, firefighters, doctors, anyone that will fight for you if you are in need. It could be your sisters, because I've got 5 sisters, and it could be brothers, cousins, your parents, your grandparents.
I know the Army's fighting for us, and they're our leadership.
Some leaders are like my dad, because he's a firefighter, and my friend Brandon, he went to the Army a few years ago, and he hasn't come back yet, so I'm really worried about him.
What do those leaders help you do, or what do they inspire you to do?
They inspire me to help other people, fight for other people, and don't care, and don't just think about myself.
Leadership means you're brave, honest, and a good friend.
To be loyal and kind.
You're loyal, kind, but you also have to be fair when you're telling someone to do something, so that you're not sounding too bossy and you're still their friend.